never back, Dad. Why? It never lasts long when you do.
Well, I'll keep on trying.
No.
Dad, I will apologize 1,000 times. If I have to, I'll get on my knees and beg.
The hell you will. No son of mine is going to go begging for crumbs.
That, of course, was bad boy Liam Spencer on Bold and the Beautiful, of course, played by the gorgeous Scott Clifton. Thanks so much for being here on the show.
All I took away from that was that you think I'm gorgeous. So now that's going to last me for the rest of my week.
You're so silly. So you have, oh my goodness, so you've been nominated for a Daytime Emmy 6 times. That's pretty impressive. You won in 2011. You're nominated again this year. How exciting. So is this one going to be even more special, or is it like an old hat?
Well, I've had to spend even more money on bribery this year than last year. So it's getting, I'm broke. I'm going to be honest with you. Yeah, no, it's really exciting. I didn't think that, you know what, I felt like the pressure of winning the younger actor category because that was my last year to do that. And I had always just assumed that once I got into this category, which there's so much more competition in, I thought there was no chance I'd ever get nominated again. So I have filled my quota of accomplishment for like the decade. Like I'm really, really good. I'm just excited to be nominated. Oh my God, that's such a cliche, and it came, I couldn't help it.
But how great that it could just roll off your tongue now.
I know.
Because you've been in 3 major soaps now, 3 major soap operas. You've been nominated for roles in all of those.
Yeah,
Does it get old? I mean, what, do you have a favorite one of the characters?
No. Well, I think this character is probably like the closest to my own personality, and so I have like a special place in my heart for him. Literally, biologically, I have a special place in my heart for him. But yeah, each character has been a little bit different. One character was way younger than I actually am. Another character was way older, and this character is kind of like exactly the same age as me. So. I really enjoy it.
So you're also a married man in Hollywood, which is pretty impressive.
Thank you.
Right?
I'll tell you the secret. I didn't marry an actor.
So what does she think of you being on the shows where, you know, you're a naughty boy?
I know. I go to work. I make out with other women. I come home. I make out with this woman. It's a terrible burden. Yeah, at first it was a little awkward. I think she was kind of like when we first started dating.
What?
Yeah. It took her a minute to digest that concept, but now she's like best friends with like all of my castmates and like the girls, and they all get along so well, and so. We're all just one big happy family. It works out really, really well. I'm lucky.
And I'm really impressed with all the things you do when you're off camera. I mean, you're into the environment, and you're a musician. You've produced 3 of your own albums.
Oh yeah, I'm very hesitant to call myself a musician because any real musician will tell you I don't know what the heck I'm doing. But I love writing songs. Like I really like music. I like listening to it, and I like writing songs that I would like to hear. And so if I had it up to me, I would just like write and produce songs for other people to sing.
Do you ever get to bring that into your acting at all?
That was mentioned once when I first came on this show. How would you feel about your character being like a musician because you do that? And I said that would give me a lot of anxiety, and so I think they kind of dropped it. My parents could have killed me when I said that, but what can I say?
So what's next for you? Because I mean, you've already done so much, you've accomplished so much, you've won an Emmy already. What's next for you?
I'm going to be the president of the United States. No, if I could spend the next 30 years of my life doing soap operas. I mean, you don't understand. When I was young and stupid, I used to think that. Soap operas are just a stepping stone to being a superstar like Tom Cruise. Well, now I got a wife and I want to plan a family, and like, this is such a good gig.
There's
I go to work.
So
much stability. I go to work, I come home. It's like the 9-to-5 job of the acting world, and it's perfect for my lifestyle. It allows me to go live a normal life, and I'm so grateful. I got so lucky.
Yeah, and so you grew up in LA, of course, Bold and Beautiful, based on LA fashion, of course.
I know,
does that play into your fashion taste at all?
Actually, yes. I have learned a few things about fashion. I learned that Theory is my favorite designer, and that's what I'm wearing to the Emmys.
Oh, fantastic.
Actually, that's the extent of what I've learned. So I take it back.
The women take forever getting ready. What about you? What's your routine like for a red carpet event?
I get up in the morning and I do like my hair. Oh, no. Oh, you're talking about for the Emmys.
Yes.
I'm probably going to do the same thing that I do every morning, which is I wake up, I shower, I do my hair, I put on a suit, and then I go to work. So I think it'll...
10 minutes?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
To be a man.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. You have to be you. It's really great being me. You should try it.
You're so silly. Well, we're really excited for you, Scott. Thanks
Thank you so much.
for talking with us today. We'll see you on the red carpet, and we'll be rooting for you. Best
You too.
of luck.
Thank you so much.
You bet.